GT40 is an iconic car. It was what Ford did to beat Ferrari. Ferrari and Ford had a bit of a disagreement. Ford went racing and went on to have a successful career for several years, principally at Le Mans.
These cars amazingly won 4 times Le Mans, 66, 67, 68 and 69 with all kinds of configurations.
It's the car that broke the camel's back of Ferrari and Maserati. So therefore it will go down in history as one of the great cars.
Nothing that's been designed since has the same appeal. You look at a GT40 now, it's timeless. There's something of everything here. We've got 4 of the Mark IIs. We have one of the prototype roadsters. The car next to it had the minor achievement of winning Le Mans in 1966.
Broadly started it off with Lola, and it was a Lola to begin with, and then Ford Motor Company took an interest and converted it into what it is today.
When the car first came out, it was the prototype car, then it had a slightly awkward looking nose and tail, and then it's gradually evolved. And to me the finished product looks so much better than the original stylish stuff on it.
I think the biggest feeling you get is when you get in and close the door and you're in that cocoon, and then you start the engine and the whole car becomes alive.
Somehow I thought it was a small little agile car, but it's a powerful, rather big car in fact to drive.
Back then they didn't know so much about the aerodynamics and stuff, and so it's quite lively to drive. It's got a lot of weight at the rear end still, so it is a little bit tricky. You have to be a little careful with it, plus it has a lot of power.
These cars are based on old style motors. It's very different to modern cars. It's great because you go back into the original style mechanics and they're very, very basic.
I'd like to have tried a wee bit harder with it just to get the feeling again.
I feel like they have a soul. If you establish this bond with the car, for many reasons. Sometimes the sound, sometimes the handling, sometimes the look, sometimes the history. But, you know, it's like with people. If you have the chemistry, then it's strong feelings.